All right, so the subject of today is excuses. That's right, excuses. I'm one big excuse of why I'm not posting videos. I tell you, man, I've got a bunch of these already lined up for to process and stuff, but haven't been able to do it. So, do I have any excuse for not doing it? I don't. But I was working on my introduction one last night, and a lot of times what I like to do is I like to look at my videos and make sure that everything's going correctly. Like I said the right things, or maybe I might put things out of order, so I just got to go in and process it and do what needs to be done to properly edit the video. Well, last night I'm all watching my introduction to the daily vlog. I'm looking at it, and lo and behold, it just stops all of a sudden. I go, oh great, my computer's ready to crash. DaVinci Resolve crash, but my computer did it, and I'm like, uh-oh. Okay, so I went ahead and started DaVinci Resolve again, ran my video again, watching it. I had to find the spot where it crashed at, and then it got to the same exact spot, it froze, and DaVinci Resolve crashed again. I'm like, son of a gun, what the heck's going on? The only thing I can attribute to is I just recently updated the program, because the DaVinci Resolve, they update their programs like maybe every 2 months maybe. So I've got the latest and greatest in there, but I guess my video crashed, and I don't know why. So then I tried doing it again and then bypassing that part, and then it just kept crashing. Then I went ahead and reset my computer. It crashed. So I don't know if that part of the clip is corrupt, or it's just for some reason my computer just doesn't want to handle it. It could be the graphics card. I don't know. But DaVinci Resolve just crashed. So I'm gonna go ahead and just look at it again, but at a different angle, and not use so much computer processing power, and then see if I can get it to go. Because I always like to look at my videos when I edit them. I like to look at it several times, because sometimes I'll miss something, and then it gives me a chance to correct it. So I was just doing the one run, and it just crashed. So there it is. There's my excuse for not posting. The program was not agreeing with me. See, I told you it wasn't my fault. No, it's me. I just haven't been posting like I should, and I'll get there, guys. I'll get past this mental block that I have of just not wanting to post or whatever it is. But last night, truly, it was the program that kept crashing. So I just hope it's not like a corrupt file, and then for some reason, I got to do the introduction again. It's like a pertinent part. When everything's linear, if one thing collapses, then it's just like the domino effect. Everything just collapses, and that's not what I want to do at this point, because then I'm going to have the excuse of giving up on the daily vlog, which I don't want to do. I want to be able to communicate things with you guys, talk to you guys, put out something, at least on a daily basis, and then just get those gears going, the creative juices flowing, and then maybe my editing might be a little bit better. My speech might be a little bit better. I'll do more without the ums and ahs and stuff like that. And I have found when I talk to the camera, I am able to talk to people a little bit better. My wit's a little bit quicker, because it's sort of like anything else. If you don't exercise your brain or your mouth or whatever, then you kind of lose it. And I guess that's what I was doing, because usually I just go silent all the time and just watch quietly in the background, instead of kind of getting involved in things or getting emotional about stuff, because I just get like this deadpan tone about it. And but if I can't process the video because my program keeps crashing, then all the excuses just start piling up on each other till eventually, everything just implodes, and that's not what I want. But I'll get there, guys. I will work on it tonight and get that going, so then I can just start processing all the things, and then I can go ahead and just put down the video as not Premiere, what is it? It's like I'm scheduling the video, so I'll be able to do for tomorrow, then the next day, the next day, and the next day, and then I can just keep doing that, and then I can work on, a couple other things while YouTube is actually releasing the video as scheduled on a daily basis, and then I just got to keep up with it, and hopefully remember, where I schedule things, and just get the ball rolling here, guys. I just really need to do that. And, like I said, excuses, I got a lot of them, but is it really helping me, get everything out and, having you guys connect and create a community? I can't create any of this stuff if all I'm full of is just excuses of why I haven't done things, and I want to get past that. And, if you guys are having trouble and just making excuses for everything, just step back and take a look. Well, why are you making an excuse? Why can't you do that? And if you can't come up with an answer, then there should be no reason why you can't do it. And that's what I'm facing is, I have no reason to not post videos and take the time to do it. It's just my excuse. Like I said, this is the subject, is I feel there's a mental block, but I don't think there really is a block. I think it's just like I get to a point and it's just I don't want to go any further with it. And there is no excuse, because, when you do a video and release a video, this is a part of you going out there to your community that you built. And people want to see that. They want to see you. Sometimes they want to see vulnerabilities and everything like that. And you kind of show them that you're human as well. You're not some superstar on the big screen that everybody fawns over. Oh my God, Brad Pitt, Angelina Jolie, whatever. Who cares? They're just people. It's just like Denzel Washington. It's like everything they do is just make believe. They're just characters. It's not really like them. They're just people doing a job, and they're lucky enough to do this job. But everybody just puts all these people on a pedestal. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to go on a pedestal. I'm trying to stay grounded and keep grounded. And that's why I also surround myself with a group of friends, especially when they will help me stop making excuses not to post. Crash, buddy, keep reminding me I need to post. Kick my ass around over at Knott's Berry Farm. Get me to post. I will do it. I will stop making excuses, because there is no excuse not to post, not to film. There's always something to talk about, and even when you come up with a dilemma, you make it into a subject to talk about, and that's exactly what I did with this video. Came up with a subject called excuses, like you just went through. All right, guys, enough of the excuses. I'm gonna go home. I'm done with work, and I'm gonna go ahead and start processing and posting those videos for you guys to watch. Hopefully you enjoy it. Hopefully I get some good feedback on this is something that you guys might want to see, watch, and like I said in my last video, that I'm sort of cheating a little bit, and I'm trying to go a week ahead. That way, in case something happens at work, like what almost happened today, where I may not have time to do a video because I've lost light. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. I love you all, and have a good night.